Okay, on isotopes and average atomic mass. When you have a periodic table, it usually doesn't look like this. See, all our atomic weights are rounded off. This is really our mass number, okay? But when you get a regular periodic table, let's look at that. Notice how they're not rounded off for you. That's because really what these are the average atomic weights. Okay, they're weighted averages of all the isotopes of that element. So, for example, let's look at this one. This is cesium. Okay, where's cesium? He is number 55 down here on the periodic table. Okay, so here's cesium. Okay, and his average atomic mass is 132.91. Okay, according to this one, but according to this it's 132.85, but that's because of rounding off. Okay, so if we look at this, it says a sample of cesium is 75% cesium-133. So what is this? This is your mass number. Remember, if you have it written like this, or you might see it written like this, but this is always your mass. Okay, 20% cesium-132 and 5% cesium-134. Okay, what's the average atomic mass? So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to change percent into a decimal. How do I do that? I move the decimal place 2 places. So 75% becomes 0.75. Okay, I have 75% of what? Cesium-133. So I'm going to take that and multiply it by the mass number. Okay, so I just multiply those two numbers together. Alright, now do the same thing here. I'm going to change this to a decimal and multiply it by the mass number. Now when you've got 5%, let's think about that. You've got 5%, okay? 5%. And if I move my decimal 2 places, that's 0.05 times 134. Okay, so make sure you move your decimal 2 places back. Alright, and then I do my math. And then I add them together, and that gives you the average atomic mass. Do not divide by 3. When people see the word average, they think they're going to divide. We're not dividing here. We're just going to multiply and then add them together, and that's our average atomic mass. So if you're looking at number 1, what are we going to do? We're going to change that to a decimal and multiply it by what? The mass. So 85 times 0.7217, okay? This one is 87 times 0.2783, okay? Set it up like this, do the math, add them together, okay? Do that for each one, and then on the last one we're going to show you how this would help in the real world. Alright, let me know if you have any questions.